guys. Okay, let's check in on your person's energy. See what's going on. What is their current energy for the collective watching of their person? This could be your energy if you're a cross watcher. Okay, so just take what resonates. Thank you, universe. What is going on with the counterpart's energy? They're letting go of the ego. They're letting go of the ego. I know that because I immediately went with my mind's eye went to the black and the white bird. Ego, dark and light. So they're letting go. They could be letting go of old belief systems. They could be letting go of relationships, whether it's family or love or jobs, letting go. There's a lot of releasing, okay? Summer solstice just started. This is a timeless reading, but I'm saying that because I looked at the sun here. Things are being exposed. They're going through enlightenment. They're getting clarity on what they need to let go of. Okay. Karma, teaching, lessons. Yeah, they're learning lessons of what they need to let go of. Learning the lesson so they can release something or something. I feel like it's a belief system. I don't know why. It just keeps popping in my head. It's a way of thinking. Bad habits. I don't know. Addictions. I'm not sure. Growth. Yeah. Growth. Spiritual growth. Okay. They could be, there's some sexual energy card. It could be, it could be feeling very sensual when they're alone. Retreat is out here. This is hermit energy. It could be sexually frustrated. Number 25 is standing out to me. I have 114 out here as well. 117 and again 114. If those numbers resonate for you. It was just 2, 3, 4 on the timer. So alignment. This person's coming into alignment with their higher self, right? Healing the ego, so they're operating out of their higher self. So they're listening to their intuition, or will be. This is a timeless reading. Most of my readings are future influence. So this might not be happening right now. Okay, this is the future. Okay, and it's a possible timeline because everybody's on their own timelines, and free will decisions changes up the timelines, right? So just keep that in mind. What else? What is this person going through? Eagles might be significant, and the truth. They're seeing the truth of something as they're in this hermit energy. Hermit energy is beautiful because you're in solitude, you're connecting with the higher self, you're connecting with your guides, your ancestors, source, the higher powers, right? So you're getting a lot of channeled information. Along with the thoughts that the ego brings up. So it's kind of, at this stage, it's kind of hard to cipher through, okay, what is my higher self trying to tell me and what is my ego trying to mess with me with, kind of thing. Some kind of truth. Some kind of truth. Truth about what? Truth about what? I think that was divine timing. No, it wasn't. See what I just said about the hermit? If I said divine timing, then like I mentioned, this is future influence, okay? But the hermit energy, this is the third eye card. This is the psychic development card. I just said that. I said they're getting some kind of channeled in messages, some kind of truth, but it's coming from the higher powers. But when you're operating out of your ego, it's hard to decipher what's true, what's the illusion, and what's the truth. So that's going to take some time to figure out. It's going to take some time for this person's intuition to become louder than their ego. Okay? your connection could definitely be heavily telepathic right now. Okay, with that third eye card. And I'm looking at the sexual energy card, so they could be reaching out to you in the 5D sensually. You'll feel them tug on your energy, or you'll feel their presence around you, because your energy's healing to this person. You should be the lighthouse, keeping your vibrations high to help them raise their vibrations. There's new beginnings. There's a new cycle beginning. Okay? This person might want a new beginning with you. Could be that. They keep making me look at my other deck, so I'm going to use this one. What's on the bottom? The inner journey. Yeah, this person has to go through some spiritual awakenings first. Okay? So just be patient. I mentioned divine timing for a reason. You have to trust in divine timing in this. That's one of the hardest things to do, is patience and faith in divine timing. This connection scares them. It's landed on top too. You scary. You're scary. Feminine energy. Connection scares them. It scares their ego, because their ego is losing control. But that's part of the process. That's how we dissolve the illusions. Yeah, they're in their root chakra. They're operating out of their ego. So when they're in that energy, it would, if you guys were in contact, it would feel very karmic. If this is a high-level soulmate for you, a past life soulmate, you have karma with each other through the past lives that you need to heal in this life. So you'll feel, if you've done, if you're watching this and you're in the high priest or high priestess energy, you've done your karmic release. You've healed your karma. But this person still needs to heal their karma. And so that's why if you guys were in contact, it would feel karmic to you, because you're picking up on that karma of theirs that needs to be healed. You would absorb that. Projection's protection. Okay. Anything else? They want to see you. This person's very, it's the other thing with somebody being in their, operating out of their root chakra, they're very primal. Okay, they're what's the word? Is it carnal? Is that the right word? Or they just want to like pounce on you. Also, with this sexual energy card, until this person heals their ego, this connection would be too much focused on the physical, on the surface level energy. They aren't able to go deep, in I don't even know what I don't know what to say. It just would. It would be, you would feel like this would be more of a surface level connection. We'll just leave it at that. They're having a Kundalini awakening. It's good. That's also why they're feeling the sexual energy, because you do when you have Kundalini awakenings, you get horny. Just what happens. They're missing you. Okay? They're missing you. And it says I'm healing my addictions. Did I mention addictions? When the letting go card, I might have said addictions, but this also could be them addicted to your energy as well. Because if I mentioned past life, everything I mention is part of the reading, okay? So when I mention past life, They're addicted to your energy because they feel the past life connection. So it could be either or. Either they have addictions they need to heal, or both, or they're addicted to your energy. I just saw 111. Oops. They're addicted to your energy. I find you irresistible. They're addicted to your energy. Yeah. You're very alluring to this person. You're very magnetic. Okay? They're drawn to you because of the past life. They're watching you through social media. If you don't have social media, which most people do these days, then they're watching you in the physical, or they're watching you energetically. Okay, like I said, you're going to feel their presence around you. That's watching you energetically. Throat chakra. There's no communication. Little to none if you're having any. Yeah. They're not ready to leave a comfort zone. But in this comfort zone, 1111, in this comfort zone, they're healing. Okay? There's a reason they're exactly where they need to be in order to do this healing. In other words. They're overthinking. That's the ego. 1133, I just saw. The ego's panic mode. Good. That's how we heal the ego. You're being protected from their ego, too. Sacral, yeah. Yeah. Sexually frustrated. They know that there's a deep soul connection between you two. Whether or not they use the words twin flame or not, they know that they have a spiritual connection with you. They can feel it too. They can. I just saw 1212 as well. They can feel it. Okay, let's get one more. And then I'm going to do their thoughts. They want to grow old with you. They want to grow old with you. 1233. 33 might be significant. It's also 333. Okay, so let's get, these are just some confirmations and also anything, what they could say, if they could speak, if they could be vulnerable. Wow, this person loves you unconditionally. It's beautiful. Let's give this person space to heal, okay? And that includes energetically. If you find yourself thinking about them a lot, it's because they're thinking about you a lot. It's mirrored. And if what you should be doing is not like getting mad about it, you're not in an Empress energy if you're getting mad about it, male or female, right? We're nurturing, we're empathic. So if it's becoming too much for you though, ask Archangel Michael to help you release the thoughts, or just say, I surrender all my thoughts to Source. They'll go away. They will. The universe will help you. Okay? Just use that voice of yours. They're trying to distract themselves through work, hobbies, just anything to distract themselves from thinking about this connection. Yeah. It could be you too. Right? I said, if you're thinking about them constantly, it's because you both are thinking about each other. I feel so drawn to you. Yeah. I feel trapped in your energy. Could be worse. We will be together again. Okay. That's nice. I think I'm going to leave it there. It's a nice little note to leave it on. Just remember divine see. Patience. I am waiting patiently. This is just a message for you to have patience. I just saw 1444. You need to have patience. You need to let this person go on their spiritual awakening. You have to let this person go on their journey, and you just focus on your own journey. You're doing the wind just picked up and the sun went away. Okay, oh my gosh, so channeling to me about that. Okay, so the sun going away, they're feeling the loss. Okay, they could be worried that they've lost you. All right, you were their sun and now it's darkness. Okay, the wind is giving me, you guys, like I mentioned, you are very telepathically connected. Okay, so you're going to be getting a lot of communication through signs and synchronicities, okay, including the wind. I love the wind. I love getting messages through the wind. So that's one of my favorite ways of receiving channel messages. So yeah, just keep focusing on your journey. Let them focus on theirs. Don't, if you start getting angry or frustrated, you could be picking up on their energy. So just keep that in mind, okay? I hope this helps. Take what resonates. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.